Here's Savanah Hernandez. I've had her on the show, I believe 1 or 2 times, she often goes out to colleges and she tries to red pill, these leftist college students in real time. She was on Tim Pool's podcast last night. And I think she made a really good point about how to get wins, and that, dare I say it, but the right, conservatives, whatever you want to call them, are actually doing the right thing. But it's not just because of Tucker and Tim, it's because of you.
20% of people no longer buy beer, then Bud Light's market cap will drop by 20% and stay there. And once it stabilizes 20% lower, they will say the boycott's over, the decline in sales has ended, despite the fact what really happened is no one is coming back to buy their beer.
Yeah.
Right. And you know what? I will say, too, I actually am proud of the right wing for, sticking it to Anheuser-Busch and actually sending this message, because typically in the past, I feel like we get angry about things, but we're internet warriors and that's about it. So, seeing the pushback on this has been great. And I think it has sent a message to a lot of other corporations as well. And they're going to start being more careful about what they're advertising.
Okay, so I think you see the connection I'm trying to make here. We don't know whether Tucker voluntarily left or they pushed him out the door, whether there was a little bit of both, but there's a game-changing moment happening in television media and let's say online media. Then if you connect that with the fact that a game-changing moment happened just last week with this massive boycott, people are not going to go back to Bud Light. Like, you can feel it. Savanah's right. This is different than usually people just tweet about things and I'm so angry about something and I threw my Keurig coffee machine in the garbage. Something is different right now. And these wins, these little moments, they start sticking together. And then something can start taking form. So this is the result of you, the non-woke consumer, the decision maker, the person with a little autonomy over your life and your dollars, saying to the market, hey, I would not like to be abused relentlessly anymore. And then you know what happens after that? Then the market does some different things. So we've got some info here from the Daily Wire. Bud Light marketing VP takes leave of absence amid Dylan Mulvaney controversy. That was the woman who set up the whole thing in the first place, who we played the video of her last week, you remember, who was basically saying, we don't like the frat boys that are drinking Bud Light, so we want it to be more diverse. And here we go. Well, she's now okay. She's out. A little more from the Daily Wire. Anheuser-Busch places another top marketing executive on leave after Bud Light transgender controversy. So now do you see it, guys? That didn't happen solely because Tucker talked about it or because Bongino talked about it or any of us talked about it, even though we did. It was because people heard the message, they were fed up enough, and then they walked into the supermarket and they said, today I will have Connor beer, please. Coors Light instead of Bud Light. You can probably do better than Coors Light, people, but people made choices.